G'day guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we're talking about Adam Reynolds, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But in all fairness, we are here to have a chat about Adam Reynolds. And last night, after the poor result, I must say, it got me thinking about the whole Adam Reynolds situation. Now, obviously, I'm disappointed at how it went down. It's unfortunate that, Souths offered Adam Reynolds a 1 year deal and then said, we're going to shop you to other teams. I completely understand that he wanted to then say, look, I need to get out of here. I need to do what's right for me and my family and seek a longer contract elsewhere. Completely understand that. But I do want to just pin over to YouTube before I talk about all my feelings towards this. And just, I want you guys to have a listen to what Andrew Johns has to say. And I must say, while I don't always agree with Joey, I think he makes a pretty good call here. So I'll see you guys over at YouTube. It should only be for about 2 to 3 minutes, hopefully, and then I'll come over here and we'll finish the video off with my thoughts on the whole Adam Reynolds situation. So let's jump over and check it out. And we are back. So let's check this out. This is about where it all starts here. So I want you guys to let me know your thoughts about this. But for once, I think Joey has some good points occasionally, but this is one I actually really agree with. So let's check it out.
About Adam Reynolds, we spoke a lot about him last year here on Immortal Behaviour. You were quite
thinking about
upset.
this overnight, actually.
Yeah.
Did a lot of thought. So I was quite vocal on Adam should be a South Sydney.
All right, one thing I will say is the audio in this part on the video is a little bit funny, so I do apologise about that. But yeah, we just going to listen to what Joey has to say. I just wanted to apologise in advance, although this is out of my control.
Big player for his whole career, which I still think about. I still agree with. He should never have left South. But I look at it from South's point of view. It was a very tough business decision because you imagine, Adam, let's just say conservative is, say 800, 800, 900,000. So they knew when they had in their stocks a young halfback, Lachlan Ilias, who might be on, say, 200. So they thought, well, Adam wants 2-year deal or 3-year deal. We were willing to offer him one. Was that right?
Because that was the thing, that was the sticking point. I think that it was the length of the deal. He wanted to, because he's 30, 31.
I've got to say,
I will add that while I disagree with what management did to a degree, Reynolds is also very injury prone. We lost him at crucial times during the finals in 2012 and 13. So there are injury issues with Reynolds, and they've been ongoing for years. But at the same time, it was a little bit unfair how this all panned out. But we're going to continue to listen to Joey. I just wanted to chime in and just have a little bit of a quick say there.
It has been a really tough decision and a strong decision by the powers that be at South Sydney. And I have to say now it's probably the right one. Well, not probably, it is the right one.
Really?
Yeah.
Even the form that he's playing it?
Well, because then from a business point of view, the money that they've saved and the development of Lachlan Ilias, they can go out and sign another world-class player. So it's better, I remember Wayne Bennett, it was better to lose a player a year before he's finished than leave him there a year too long.
And that is a good saying. It is better to lose a player a year before he's finished than leave it a year too long. I like that.
Tough times who make the really tough decisions like that. Even though Reynolds is paying $1.01 to be signed Player of the Year, and I think he's playing better this year for Brisbane than he has in other years for South.
But is it you don't think that it's going to be like this for a few years?
I just think it's a really smart move because they saved the money. They got Lachlan Ilias coming through. Lachlan Ilias, he's It was a 10, 15-year half.
Yeah, yeah.
He's going to be there for a long time. So they've made the right decision there.
Do you think some clubs aren't? So it is a ruthless. It's a ruthless industry. It's a ruthless decision to let someone go.
The Roosters make some really hard, tough decisions.
All right, so that pretty much sums up that bit of the video I wanted to show you. If you want to check this video out, the whole lot, it's called The Business of Rugby League and Mortal Behaviour, episode 6 on YouTube. Please go and check it out. But yeah, let's jump back over to the video. Alright guys, so now that we've watched that video from Andrew Johns, and I really do agree with what Joey said. Like, at the end of the day, how the Rabbitohs management dealt with this was poor and should never have happened this way. And I do feel for Adam. He loved the club, but, you know, he needed to do what's best for his family, and that meant moving to the Broncos. I've got no hard feelings towards Reynolds. You know, do I wish him well at the Broncos? Absolutely not. I'm not going to wish him well on any other team. I don't care what team he goes to. If he's not playing for South, I don't wish him well. He's not a part of our Rabbitohs culture anymore. He's not wearing our jersey. He's just another player to me. But at the same time, I still have a lot of respect for the man. With that being said, I agree with Joey. This was a good move. Not so much for the short term, but for the long term. Lachlan Ilias is an amazing halfback. He is just gaining so much confidence week in, week out. And if you actually go to the season Adam Reynolds made his Rabbitohs debut, it's the things that are happening are pretty similar. Like, Ilias isn't going to be a world-class halfback like Reynolds overnight. It is going to take time. And as a Rabbitohs fan, we need to be, or as Rabbitohs fans, I should say, we need to be patient, and that will all gel and work for the club. Now, we have salary cap, obviously with Reynolds leaving and us signing Ilias. He's on a lot lower salary than Reynolds, which, as Joey said, frees up cap space for the Rabbitohs. Now, I think that is part of the reason we are looking at going in the direction of Cody Nikorima. Huge pickup for us if that is the case. And I think he can be a huge mentor for Ilias moving forward. Adam Reynolds worked a bit with Ilias, so you can see that in a lot of Ilias's play style and stuff like that. Defensively, personally, I think Lachlan Ilias is a better defensive half than Adam Reynolds, or Adam Reynolds was. I think he's just, at this age, Reynolds was nowhere near as defensive-minded as Lachlan Ilias. And I love that from Ilias. Ilias is growing in confidence every single game. He's maturing very quickly. His kicking game is getting a lot better, and he's just a lot more confident with the ball. So, look, at the end of the day, I'm not happy with how South's management dealt with this situation, but I am looking forward to our future. It's a bright future. We've got a lot of young talent. We've got a lot of juniors coming through, and I am so stoked about that. So, you know, we've got a lot to look forward to as Rabbitohs fans, and I know it hurts to see Reynolds playing so well for another club. You know, I didn't turn that off, did I? No. It does hurt to see him playing so well for another club, and I do wish him all the best. You know, obviously, I don't want him to win a premiership with the Broncos. I'd rather he didn't. You know, even if he went to, I don't know, the Cowboys. I don't mind the Cowboys. But I'm not going to support someone on another team. I don't care if they came from Rabbitohs, if they were one of my favourite players. You know, I had a lot of respect for Isaac Luke. He left, and I didn't support him when he left. He was my favourite player at the Rabbitohs for a long period of time. He left. Chris Sandow's another one. I loved Chris Sandow. He left. Didn't support him after that. Obviously, I've still got respect for the player. They've given a lot for our club, and I'm always going to respect them for that. Reynolds has set an abundance of records for the Rabbitohs. And, he'll always be remembered as one of the South Sydney greats. But that's it. He'll be remembered. He's not part of our club anymore. And as Rabbitohs fans, I think we just need to move on and embrace the future. That's just my opinion, guys. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm just one guy sharing my opinions with you guys. But you look at the players that are coming through our wonderful club. We have a bright future here at Redfern. You've got players like Blake Taff. You've got Cameron Murray, Keon. You've got Lockie Ilias. You've got Yosiah Karapani. Who else have we got there? They're just to name a few. Trent Peoples is another one. Peter Mumazwelis. I can never pronounce his last name. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just naming a few guys. We are set for the future. We are looking extremely good. We've also got huge talents in players we've signed like Jai Arrow, Latrell Mitchell, Alex Johnston. There's another junior that's come through. We've got an abundance of players. Campbell Graham, like huge talent that we're going to have for a long period of time, and I cannot wait for the future here at South Sydney. So yes, guys, that will wrap me up today. You've probably heard way too much from me. I just wanted to share my opinions with you guys because you guys are amazing and you guys support me. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you all so much for watching. If you are new here, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show me some love. Thank you all so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.